Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the next video here on Duct Tape Creations. For this video, it's just a little bonus tutorial for you guys. The first one I did today was for how to make a duct tape folder. So if you want to check that out, if you haven't got to check that out, I'll put a link down in the description below. Now this video here is for how to make woven card holders for your woven wallets. Now, if you haven't got a chance to check out my woven wallet tutorial I put up last Friday, I'll have an annotation up in the right hand corner of this video. It's going to be there for the entire length of this video. So whenever you want to check it out, you can. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. Alright guys, so for your first step to make the woven card holders for your woven wallet is just cut out 4 strips of tape of whatever colors you're using, and just stick them together so you get these 2 double-sided strips of tape that are 3.5 inches long and just the normal width of duct tape. So now what you're going to do after you have these done, you're just going to take your X-Acto knife or your scissors, whatever you prefer, and you're just going to cut one of your strips into little strips just like this. So with one of them, continue that process all the way down so you get strips from the entire thing equally sized. And on the other one, you're going to want to cut strips out long ways like this, so you get them like that. So keep doing this step to the rest of the strip, and then we can move on to the weaving. So finish this part here. Alright, so now that you have your 2 strips cut into these smaller strips here, for the one you did this way, the long ways, or like vertical, whatever you want to call it, you should have exactly 5 of these little strips. And I'm not sure what to call these little shorter strips here. You should have 6 of these. Actually, sorry about that. 7. You're gonna need 7. You should come out with 7 of these, depending on how thick you cut them. These are just about a little over 1/4 of an inch, and these are almost about 1/2 of an inch. So you can make them whatever sizes as long as they're small enough to weave. And then for this step here, that's a little scrap, sorry about that. For these, you're just going to want to cut out 2 more strips of tape here. One that's just 2 by 2 inches, which is just 2 inches in the normal width of tape. And then just another strip that is 3.5 inches. Then you want to take both of these here, and just want to cut them in half, just like this. Do the best you can, and take your 2 by 2 here as well. And just do the same thing, cut it in half best you can. So you have these little strips here, just like that. Okay. So now let's just move these aside for a second. So what you're going to do here to start weaving is take your strips here, the ones that are cut the long ways here, and take these, and you're going to start just weaving them. And this is the same way that you do the not card holder, we're doing the card holder here. The same way you do the woven wallet. You start here with one overlapping, and then just keep repeating the process. So here's one. Let's try and get that here. So there's one. Let's get that under there. So there's one weave. It's a little hard, with these strips being so small, it's a little hard to just keep it in place. But that's where these little strips here come in place. So what you're going to do is just once you have this first piece done here, you want to take that strip there that you have, just take it down just a little bit, take this entire thing and flip it over. Make sure not to, do that, not make sure to lose any of the pieces like that, which will happen, but that's alright, just realign them. Okay, and then actually they got unaligned, sorry. Okay, let's just keep these there. Alright, so then just flip that over. There you go. Okay, so now you have the back end sealed. Now you're going to just continue this process, keep doing it opposite to what you first did. So that way, so it's like a checkerboard pattern. So just keep doing that over and over again. So you just keep getting this weave of a checker pattern there. So just keep doing that all the way down, and then as soon as you're done with that, I'll show you how to put that into the wallet, and that'll pretty much end the tutorial. So finish weaving and we can move on. Alright, so now that you've finished weaving your card holder here, you should get something that looks like this. So now these little strips here that you weave within the bars, I said there were 7 at the beginning. That is true. There were 7 if you cut out the same way I did, just about half an inch of these little strips here. You're only going to actually need 6 if you're doing it like this. So that's not too bad. It's a little bit less. That's good. So these little strips here that we cut out earlier, we're just going to take them here, and we're just going to seal off the edges. So do the same thing you did over here, again on this side. Just peel it over, seal it down, so you get the 2 borders on the side. And then do the same thing for the top and bottom here. So just take that strip there, stick it down, and peel it over, so just like that. And then the same thing on the top. So there you go. Just peel it over, and there's your woven card holder. So now sticking in your wall, you're going to want to cut out another strip of tape that's 3.5 inches, and just cut that in half, and you can just scrap the other piece. And then cut another just a 2x2 square, and cut that in half as well. So then just stick them on here, just like this. And then the same on this side. Make sure, if you don't want to cover up a bunch of this, try and keep it within the border you made there. So this border here, just try and, when you stick this down, just try and keep it in, just in that line, so you don't cover up the rest of the woven checker pattern. So there you go. So I'm just going to grab my wallet here, I did in the tutorial. So here's the one we did for the tutorial. So I'm just going to put that in here. Alright. So let's just place it right there. Okay. And seal it down. Just peel over the pieces like that. And there's your woven card holder. So the card holder will just fit right in there. And there you go. So that's how you make a woven card holder. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I had an annotation on the top right, on the right hand corner of the video, linking to the woven wallet tutorial. So if you want to check that out, you can. So that'll end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll have 2 time lapses coming up this Monday, so look out for them. So I hope you enjoyed once again, and as I always say, just enjoy the wonder that is duct tape.